Have you ever wondered what truly makes your partner feel deeply connected and fulfilled, especially as we grow older? Understanding this can completely transform not just your intimate life, but the emotional bond you share with your partner. In this video, we'll dive into key insights about female sexuality and emotional connection, knowledge that's essential for anyone over 55 who wants to strengthen their relationship. Stay with us until the end, because these tips could reignite the spark in your relationship and bring a deeper sense of joy and passion into your life. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. Today, I'll guide you through practical tips and knowledge that can elevate your love life to new heights. I will delve into the delicate yet powerful intricacies of female pleasure, an area often misunderstood but immensely rewarding once fully explored. From simple touches to profound gestures, you'll discover how to make every encounter unique and deeply satisfying, not just for her but for both of you. By understanding what brings her pleasure, you unlock the potential for a richer, more fulfilling relationship. Take a moment to pause and reflect. How long has it been since you explored new ways to connect with your partner? The time is now. There is no better moment to delve into the depths of intimacy, discover new forms of connection, and bring more fulfillment into your love life. Before we go any further, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Stay informed and don't miss any of our valuable content on intimacy, relationships, and sexuality. If you find this video helpful, give it a like to help us reach others who may benefit from this knowledge. Also, drop a 1 in the comments if you found this topic interesting, or a 0 if it wasn't as relevant to you, so we can continuously improve our content to meet your needs. When it comes to female sexuality, it's crucial to remember that every woman is uniquely different, each with her own preferences, desires, and experiences of pleasure. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach, and this is what makes intimacy such a beautiful, evolving journey. For instance, the famous G-spot, often shrouded in mystery, doesn't provide the same level of pleasure for all women. For some, it may be an area of intense sensation, while for others, it's barely noticeable. On the other hand, more than 97% of women find immense pleasure from neck stimulation, responding passionately to gentle caresses and kisses in this area. It's fascinating to learn how varied the pleasure zones are. Did you know that about 1% of women can achieve orgasms solely through nipple stimulation? It's a reminder that the pathways to pleasure can be wonderfully diverse, for both men and women. Additionally, oral sex ranks high among the most common fantasies for women, further emphasizing the importance of variety and exploration in intimate relationships. If you're looking for more in-depth advice on this topic, I've made available my digital book Rediscovering Intimacy: Healthy Sexuality After 60. In it, you'll find not just tips, but emotionally charged, practical guidance that addresses both emotional and physical challenges. It offers solutions designed to reignite the passion, strengthen your bond, and transform your emotional and love life for the better. Get your copy by clicking the first pinned comment, but act fast. Copies are limited, and this is a transformative opportunity you won't want to miss. Now, let's talk about the length of female orgasms, a detail that often surprises many. The duration of an orgasm can range anywhere from a brief 3 seconds to an intense 51 seconds, a testament to how diverse the female experience of pleasure can be. It's also important to note that only about 18% of women can achieve orgasms solely through penetration, highlighting the importance of incorporating other forms of stimulation. This is where understanding your partner's needs and desires becomes essential in creating an experience that is not just pleasurable but transcendent. There's something truly fascinating about the female body. When a woman reaches orgasm, all parts of her brain become active, making her ready to experience pleasure again soon after. Yet, it's important to remember that about 30% of women report difficulty achieving orgasm, with 1 in 10 never having experienced it at all. This highlights the uniqueness of each individual and the need for patience, communication, and care in intimate moments. Each experience is different, but by learning, listening, and adjusting, you can create unforgettable moments that deepen your connection. The journey to understanding and enhancing your intimate life doesn't stop here. It's a continuous process of discovery, one that rewards those who are willing to invest time, effort, and love into it. Together, we'll explore these delicate yet powerful elements of intimacy, helping you create moments of lasting connection, passion, and joy. Did you know that many women actually prefer softer, more gentle penetrations over deep ones? This is because such approaches can stimulate the G-spot in a way that feels more comfortable and pleasurable, heightening the overall experience. Interestingly, couples who have been in long-term relationships tend to report more frequent orgasms compared to those who engage in one-time encounters. This suggests that intimacy, trust, and emotional connection play significant roles in deepening sexual satisfaction. Another tender insight is that some women enjoy receiving affectionate gestures, like kisses, even when they're asleep. These small acts of affection create a sense of care and love that reinforces emotional bonds, which are just as important in a relationship as physical intimacy. Exploring fantasies together can add fun and excitement to the relationship, but the key to truly enjoying these experiences lies in open, honest communication. Without understanding each other's desires and boundaries, fantasies can lead to misunderstandings or discomfort. By talking openly, couples can create a safe, trusting space where they can explore new dimensions of their intimacy together. When it comes to self-esteem, body image often plays a huge role, especially for women. Concerns about appearance can deeply affect their confidence in the bedroom, which is why it's crucial to remind them, and ourselves, that all bodies are beautiful in their own unique ways. Take the clitoris, for example. It has around 8,000 nerve endings, making it one of the most sensitive and responsive areas for pleasure. Not only that, but the entire groin area is incredibly sensitive, and something as simple as keeping a beard neatly trimmed can prevent irritation or discomfort during intimate moments, making the experience more enjoyable for both partners. To feel at their best during these moments, it's important for both partners to focus on their overall well-being. This is where physical activity comes into play. Staying active and exercising regularly keeps the body in good shape, which can enhance sexual performance and satisfaction. Research even suggests that women are often more attracted to men who engage in sports, regardless of whether they have muscular physiques or not. It's the sense of vitality and energy that physical fitness brings that makes a difference. However, despite all the factors that contribute to a satisfying sex life, many people still report feeling unfulfilled. In fact, studies show that nearly 2 out of 3 people express some level of dissatisfaction with their sexual experiences. This highlights just how vital communication is. Understanding each other's needs is crucial for fostering a healthier and more fulfilling relationship. For example, positions like 69 allow couples to explore new sensations together, fostering a more intimate and connected experience. On the other hand, positions like doggy style tend to be favored by men due to the deeper penetration it allows, but it's essential to balance each partner's preferences for a truly satisfying experience. Attraction, too, is influenced by various factors, including hormones. Testosterone, often considered the male hormone, plays a role in both male and female attraction. Some people even use cologne that mimics the scent of testosterone in an attempt to boost their appeal. Yet, true attraction goes much deeper than just scent. It's built on a foundation of mutual respect, emotional connection, and shared experiences. Interestingly, romantic relationships tend to thrive when partners have differences rather than being too similar. These differences can bring balance, growth, and learning opportunities into the relationship, enriching the bond in ways that sameness cannot. Life stages, such as menopause, may also bring about unexpected changes in sexual desire, with some women experiencing an increase in libido during this time. These shifts are entirely normal and are part of the evolving nature of physical and emotional intimacy. Ultimately, a solid sexual education is crucial. It empowers people to feel more confident in their relationships, reduces anxiety, and promotes overall sexual health and happiness. When couples are educated about their own and their partner's needs, they are better equipped to navigate the complexities of intimacy, fostering deeper emotional and physical connections that stand the test of time. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. For an intimate relationship to truly flourish and be deeply satisfying, it's essential for both partners to adjust their expectations, nurture open communication, and work together towards solutions that make both feel valued and understood. Healthy intimacy is a delicate dance of compromise, emotional connection, and mutual respect. It's important to remember that intimacy is not solely about physical pleasure. It's about connecting on a deeper level, emotionally and mentally, and cherishing the bond you share. Interestingly, some individuals find themselves more attracted to intellect than physical traits, a phenomenon known as sapiosexuality. For them, it's the brilliance of their partner's mind that fuels their desire, elevating emotional connection above mere physical attraction. Alongside this is the Caretta method, which places a focus on emotional intimacy during sexual moments rather than simply seeking physical gratification. This practice emphasizes the importance of emotional closeness, tenderness, and shared vulnerability as key components of a fulfilling intimate life. One myth that needs debunking is the concept of dead vagina syndrome, the mistaken belief that a woman can lose sensitivity after many sexual encounters. This idea is entirely false. Sensitivity is influenced by a variety of factors such as emotional connection, health, and environment, not by the number of sexual experiences. In fact, many women find their sensitivity and enjoyment of sex can deepen as they explore their preferences with a trusted partner. To truly please a partner, it's vital for both individuals to take care of themselves. For men, something as simple as maintaining a fresh hairstyle or a well-groomed beard can make a significant difference. Women often appreciate when a man puts in the effort to win them over, showing care and attention, yet without appearing desperate or trying too hard. Balance and subtlety are key in keeping the spark alive. Sexual fantasies, often misunderstood, are actually a normal and healthy part of intimate life. These fantasies don't always mean someone wants to act them out in reality. They can serve as a way to explore one's imagination and creativity within a safe, mental space. Introducing novelty into a relationship, whether through new experiences or shared fantasies, can reignite passion and excitement. Psychologist Robert Sternberg's triangular theory of love further supports this idea, suggesting that love is a blend of 3 elements: intimacy, passion, and commitment. Depending on how these elements combine, different types of love emerge, with some relationships being more intimate and committed, while others lean more into passion. Understanding these dynamics can help people navigate their relationships with greater clarity. Sometimes, individuals may experience sexual arousal seemingly out of nowhere, which can be uncomfortable for them. This can often be influenced by attachment styles, whether they're secure, avoidant, or anxious in relationships, each affecting how they experience both emotional and physical intimacy. Learning about attachment styles can offer valuable insights into why certain relationship patterns repeat themselves and help couples foster stronger, more secure connections. Sexuality, far from being confined to youth, continues throughout life, including into old age. Sexual satisfaction is not bound by the passage of time. People can enjoy fulfilling sexual experiences at any age. Physical attraction plays a role, but so does scent. It's fascinating to note how certain smells can increase arousal and connection between partners. Moreover, environmental factors such as weather and sunlight can influence sexual desire, with many people reporting heightened sexual activity during warmer, sunnier months. Music, too, has an undeniable influence on intimacy. It can set the mood, create emotional resonance, and even enhance feelings of attraction, bringing couples closer together. Interestingly, some people experience what's known as fading orgasm, where they reach climax but don't feel much pleasure or satisfaction. This can be affected by stress, emotional detachment, or physical factors, underscoring the need for emotional connection alongside physical intimacy. Even the colors around us have an impact. The color red, for instance, is often associated with passion, excitement, and attraction, subtly affecting how we perceive and interact with others. While some individuals may have fantasies that involve power dynamics or even violent imagery, it's important to recognize that these fantasies don't necessarily reflect real-life desires for violence. It's the exploration of control, vulnerability, or empowerment that often lies at the heart of such fantasies. The key is to maintain a respectful and healthy approach to one's sexuality, always grounded in mutual consent and care. Ultimately, a satisfying sex life hinges on the emotional and mental connection between two people just as much as physical attraction. Feeling emotionally close, valued, and understood can be just as important as physical chemistry in creating a lasting, fulfilling bond. When both partners are in sync, emotionally, mentally, and physically, their relationship becomes a wellspring of deep satisfaction, mutual respect, and enduring love. Many individuals find it challenging to become aroused or reach orgasm when they feel they are being watched, as this can evoke feelings of self-consciousness or anxiety, detracting from the intimacy of the moment. The pressure of being observed can easily turn an intimate experience into one filled with discomfort and distraction, making it difficult to fully engage in the experience. Men who face erectile dysfunction, ED, often encounter societal judgment and prejudice, which can further damage their self-esteem and strain their relationships. This is a common issue that affects many men, yet the stigma surrounding ED can make it hard to seek help. However, getting support is crucial because it can dramatically improve both self-confidence and relationship satisfaction. Interestingly, practicing yoga has been linked to significant improvements in sexual function, increasing both desire and overall satisfaction. Yoga's focus on body awareness, flexibility, and relaxation can contribute to a more fulfilling sexual experience by reducing anxiety and enhancing physical performance. In today's digital age, online sexual activities or cybersex are becoming more prevalent. Like any form of intimacy, these activities can have either positive or negative effects depending on how the participants communicate and respect each other's boundaries. Consent and mutual understanding are key in making sure these experiences are healthy and satisfying. That said, the lack of physical touch, like hugs and caresses, can lead to emotional and sexual dissatisfaction. These small gestures of affection play an essential role in maintaining a strong connection between partners. Physical touch helps foster emotional intimacy and reinforces bonds that extend far beyond the physical aspect of a relationship. In addition to monogamous relationships, some people engage in polyamorous relationships, where more than two individuals are romantically involved. These relationships operate ethically and openly, challenging the conventional belief that love can only exist between two people. Polyamory can work when all involved communicate clearly and consent to the arrangement, creating a dynamic that defies traditional norms but can be just as loving and fulfilling. Sexuality, diverse and complex as it is, manifests in many unique ways. Some individuals even experience sexual attraction linked to food or eating habits, further illustrating the wide spectrum of what turns people on. As men age, particularly after 40 or 50, many begin to notice changes in their sexual function. Erections may take longer to achieve, be less firm, or occur less frequently. This is a natural part of aging and doesn't necessarily indicate a loss of desire or vitality. Embracing these changes and understanding that they are normal can ease some of the anxieties that accompany aging. Did you know that 97% of women choose a partner based on how they perform in bed? This statistic highlights just how important physical intimacy and connection are in a romantic relationship. Emotional bonds are crucial, but the physical aspect plays an undeniable role in creating a well-rounded partnership. Science has even shown that when a woman falls in love, her heartbeat can synchronize with her partner's after gazing into each other's eyes for just 2 minutes. It's a powerful example of how love and attraction can influence the body in ways we might not always be aware of. For many women, the position known as doggy style is reported to increase the chances of reaching orgasm. This isn't the only way, however. Women experience orgasms through various forms of stimulation, including the clitoris, nipples, and other erogenous zones, which adds to the complexity and uniqueness of each intimate encounter. Exploring these different forms of stimulation can bring a deeper understanding of a partner's needs, enhancing the overall experience. Many men seek ways to enhance their sexual experiences, and some turn to manual exercises that claim to lengthen the penis. While some men report gains of up to 4 centimeters, it's important to approach these practices with caution and seek medical advice to avoid potential harm. Trying new sexual positions can also help both partners discover previously unknown sensitive areas and increase mutual pleasure. Women's sexual desire tends to fluctuate more over time than men's, which is a perfectly natural part of life. Understanding these fluctuations can help partners better navigate periods of high and low desire, fostering a more compassionate and understanding relationship. Appearance is often a key part of self-expression, and one fascinating study found that women, on average, spend about a year of their lives deciding what to wear. This demonstrates just how important physical presentation and confidence are to many women. Beyond appearance, a woman's eyes can reveal an ocean of emotions. Paying close attention to her gaze can provide deep insights into what she's feeling or thinking in the moment, making emotional connection all the more powerful. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Ultimately, the key to a fulfilling intimate relationship lies in understanding the unique needs of both partners, adjusting expectations, and maintaining open lines of communication. Whether through physical touch, emotional connection, or mental stimulation, the path to sexual and emotional satisfaction is multifaceted, requiring patience, effort, and mutual respect. Additionally, it's quite common for women to complement each other when they are in groups, as this serves as a way of bonding and building social connections. These compliments, though sometimes light-hearted, strengthen the sense of community and mutual support. Women also tend to form opinions quickly and often, with an intuitive sense, get things right. Their hearts literally beat faster than men's, a small but fascinating physiological difference. Though women typically dislike being compared to others, many quietly compare themselves to other women, reflecting on appearance, accomplishments, or relationships, which can fuel feelings of self-doubt or insecurity. When it comes to decision-making, women may take longer to reach conclusions, carefully weighing options. But once a decision is made, they tend to be more steadfast in sticking to it. Women are also known for their ability to keep secrets, and when they engage in relationships outside of a committed one, they usually have deeper reasons driving their actions, whether emotional, personal, or situational. When upset or overwhelmed, women often find relief in venting their feelings, seeking comfort and validation from those they trust. If a woman becomes unusually quiet, it can be a clear signal that she is emotionally hurt or seeking ways to regain her sense of happiness and security. Problem-solving in women involves a more holistic approach, using both sides of the brain to assess situations and make complex decisions. In contrast, men are more likely to adopt a single-focus strategy, zoning in on one solution at a time. This difference in thinking styles reflects the diversity in how men and women approach challenges in life and relationships. If you want to make a woman feel cherished, surprise gifts, flowers, or a spontaneous party can be a wonderful way to express appreciation and affection. If you view a woman as more than a friend from the start, it's crucial to be clear about your feelings early on. Otherwise, you risk being placed in the friend zone, where romantic feelings are not reciprocated, and the relationship becomes purely platonic. It's also worth noting that feelings of jealousy can manifest differently between men and women. Women may feel jealousy if their partner garners wealth or fame, fearing competition for their partner's attention. Men, on the other hand, often feel jealous when their partner is particularly beautiful or attracts the attention of others, as they might feel protective or insecure about other people's attraction to their partner. A woman's smile can reveal a lot about how much she feels loved and valued. Spending quality time with the people who matter most to her is often a key indicator of how fulfilled she feels in her relationships. Trust is, of course, the cornerstone of any lasting partnership. Without it, the relationship will struggle to grow or maintain stability. When trust is present, it creates a foundation where both partners feel safe, appreciated, and secure in their bond. Communication goes far beyond words. Nonverbal cues like gestures, facial expressions, and body language play a significant role in how we understand each other. A simple touch, a lingering glance, or a certain posture can convey feelings or desires that words might not capture. These subtle exchanges help deepen understanding between partners, enhancing the emotional connection that words alone can't achieve. Foreplay, including soft caresses, kisses, and tender moments before the intimate act, is an essential part of building intimacy. It's not just about increasing physical pleasure, but also about strengthening the emotional bond between two people, making these shared moments even more special and meaningful. Foreplay sets the stage for deeper connection and mutual satisfaction, creating an atmosphere of love, trust, and affection. I hope you found this information about female sexuality and the importance of emotional connection in relationships enlightening. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these insights surprised you the most? Do you have any thoughts or personal experiences to share about what we discussed today? Leave a comment below. I'd love to know your opinion and engage in a deeper conversation about these fascinating topics. Now that you've explored these valuable insights about emotional connection and intimacy, what have you learned so far? Share one thing you've learned that you plan to bring into practice in your own life by commenting below. We would love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content that can enhance your relationships and intimate life.